This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing yesterday into the future today.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and this is my new fidget spinner. Oh my god, that's a blender. It's a blender. 2 players. Okay, in the event of a tie, I'll decide that you're both losers. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, I can be your 0. If James Bond were attempting to kill you in Brisbane, what number should you dial to receive help from emergency services? O, 00, 000, or 7? What'd you guys pick? Brisbane is a city in Australia, and they dial 000 when they need help down under. I suspect this number gets a lot of use in a country where the national animal is poison.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Take a good look at. Put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? Okay, who chose what? Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Behold, all God's CGI creatures, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an animal mentioned in the King James Bible or a CGI animal played by Andy Serkis. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between the Bible or Andy Serkis. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Chimp. Lion. Bat. Rat. Ant. Unicorn. Golem. Real bad. Just real bad. But player 2, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one for you. Popped collards. Which pickup line would you hear from a bro that also happens to be a broasted chicken? Hey girl, wanna listen to dubstep in my smoker? Hey girl, wanna see the boat? Well. You knew that screw was coming, player one. Let's get this question trending. Let's see how that shook out. Nah, bro, nah. Insert banana peel sound effect. Let me show you something. Broasted chicken is prepared in a pressure cooker. And yeah, for this question, you don't really need to know anything about the HBO show Ballers. And that's pretty good advice for life in general. You don't need to know anything about the HBO show Ballers. Expert screwing, player two. Have some cash. Here we have. But what if you did need to know something about the HBO show Ballers? What character does Dwayne Johnson play on the HBO show Ballers? Chad Baller, Gavin Baller, Troy Baller, or Spencer Strassmore? And how do we do? On the HBO show Ballers, Dwayne Johnson plays retired NFL player Chad Baller. Oh wait, no, that's not right. And here's where the money is. On the HBO show Ballers, Dwayne Johnson apparently plays retired NFL player Spencer Strassmore. Go figure. Apparently, no one on the show is named Baller, which might explain why it has yet to receive an Emmy for excellence in character naming. That's it for round one. Here's who's going to live the longest. Current score rankings.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 2, your only hope is to answer quick before player 1 has time to screw. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. Watch your language arts. So Netflix has this show, The End of the F***ing World. Apparently, you can say anything now if you just beep it out, which is totally f***ing with. Oop, sorry, my elbow slipped on the beep button. Anyway, name the poet who would describe the end of the f***ing world as a battle between fire and ice. Robert Percy William. Oh, look out. You got hit by a screw, player 2. Good luck following the bouncing answer. So what'd you pick? The Shelleys were too kinky for this kind of censorship. Oh, tough Blake. No, I'll get it. Robert Frost wrote the apocalyptic poem, Fire and Ice. You know, I gotta hand it to him. He took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the f***ing difference. Way to screw, player 1. This is your cash now.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Coming up next, type equals squiggly bracket, music, comma, female, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, binge pipe user data is very secure.
But just for fun, can you identify who this information belongs to so we can return it to them without a lawsuit? Directions to get around that track is I ain't no grammatically correct? Why do these bananas taste like redacted? Whose search history have we acquired? Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, or Gwen Stefani?
Okay, what'd you pick? Well, I've seen worse. Talking about how many times she's been around that track and how that shit is bananas is the way Gwen Stefani professes she ain't no hollaback girl.
I knew you would be able to do it. I had no doubt.
Yeah, leave the outdated puns to me, please. And how'd our lovely audience do? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. Buy yourself something nice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one I like to call, This Pizza Place is Under New Management. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Fascists who crashes crust you trust. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. It's the circle of life. Let's see how you did. Player 1. Congratulations, you're the most wrong. Watch close. Now let's keep going. Next. Why couldn't it have been Scrappy-Doo? Say Scooby-Doo mysteriously vanishes while solving a mystery. All the gang finds is the tag of his collar floating in a pool of blood. How do they know it's his? It's shaped like a paw print, it's shaped like a Scooby snack, it's shaped like his head, or it has his initials on it. So who got it? Ruh-roh. Here's the right one. Scooby-Doo's collar tag is emblazoned with his big gold initials SD.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Let's try melting and feeling good about it. Gwyneth Paltrow transformed herself from Oscar-winning actress to internet entrepreneur. Well, stand back. She's about to transform again. If Gwyneth Paltrow merges with her lifestyle website Goop.com to become what's commonly known as pink slime, what is she? Gwyneth is non-dairy whipped topping, Gwyneth is jellyfish secretions, Gwyneth is processed beef trimmings, or Gwyneth is rare volcanic mud. Let's see who got it. Maybe in a parallel sliding doors universe, you got this one right. Remember this moment. Leftover beef parts from other things are smushed together to make what we lovingly call pink slime. Available on Goop.com along with a jade, yonic egg, and kale facial scrub for just $3,700. I'm just kidding, I've never been to Goop.com. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. In the room. I hope you know what things are in what rooms. Good luck. Player one takes it! Wow, Player One. Thank you for showing everyone that even losers win sometimes. Was this one of those things where you both tried to let the other one win and it got out of hand? Yes, it was a race to the bottom. But once you got there, you discovered... You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question, could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Eat local. Watch anything.
Hey there, Cookie Masterson is the name, and this game is my game. Geez, with this many players, it'll be tough keeping the scores in my head. Okay, here's looking at you.
Time for question one.
To begin with, the finer things. Things get a little silly around here sometimes, which is why I like to look at serious works of art. Georges-Pierre Seurat's famous painting, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte, is a classic example of pointillism featuring a tranquil scene in a park and... Wait a minute. Is that? What the... It couldn't be. There's a naked lady in this painting. There's a monkey on a leash, a man in a tree wearing a cape, or a clown. No, wait, 3 clowns. Hope you like what you picked. I see you've taken some artistic liberties with the truth. Keep your mind out of the Guggenheim. A Sunday on La Grande Jatte does feature a woman walking a monkey on a leash. I wish all classic paintings featured monkeys, but The Last Supper would be kind of a mess.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as, I read 10 books this year, but they all involved finding Waldo. Everyone seems so focused on the where, but I'm going to ask a question other people seem to overlook. Who is Waldo? A mysterious loner created by Beatrix Potter, a wandering enigma created by Maurice Sendak, a complicated man created by P.D. Eastman, or a lost soul created by Martin Handford? Who picked what? You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Martin Handford is the creator of Where's Waldo. Some mornings, Waldo looks into the mirror and sees himself, but other times he sees a guy who looks like him but isn't wearing glasses, or a barber pole that just got thrown in there to mess with him.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Introducing text or subtext, and it's a dis or dat. So I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a piece of art attributed to street artist Banksy or an emoji on my smartphone. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Banksy or an emoji. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Man shrugging. Man hanging from window. Woman factory worker. Men with bunny ears. Umbrella girl. Girl with skipping rope. Selfie. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise, but you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
The binge pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Feast your eyes upon this. I've been screaming at equine zombies and I'm hoarse. What would be an appropriate title for a show about zombie horses that don't quite go full speed when trying to kill you? The Walking Dead? Brace yourself. Player 1 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. I love this part. Sucks to be you. Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? A canter is just below a gallop, making it the second fastest gait of a horse. This way you can ride a horse and eat a cowboy at the same time. That screw is a good move, Player 1. I believe this belongs to you. It's time for Consider Your Beer Held. Help me finish this tweet. Me. It would be really gross if there was a liquor flavored with wormwood. Sweden. Hold my Drambuie. Hold my mead. Hold my Malort. Or hold my Raki. Okay, let's take a look. You killed it. Your chances, I mean. Malort is a bitter liquor made from wormwood. You can keep holding my Malort. I don't think I want it back. Say goodbye to round one. Numbers, numbers, show me numbers.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, Silver Web Surfer. What accurate prediction would 538 statistician Nate Silver make about the silver in his body? I will expel less than 10%, so watch out. Player 3 decided to screw. Don't forget your password. Hope you like what you picked. It's not you, it's your answer. Correct answer, reveal yourself. The average human will consume between 70 and 88 micrograms of silver a day, but will excrete over 99% of it. He may not get every exit poll right, but when it comes to his butt, he's always spot on. Nice use of the screw, player 3. Here's that cash.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Coming up, what can I get for a Mabel? And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what song title it rhymes with. And swap? Appealing. And don't let that punctuation fool you. I'm in a mood. Here's what I was thinking of. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
There is no hiding from Sugar Rush the Stage. If each of the Dixie Chicks ate 60 pixie sticks, how many pixie sticks did the Dixie Chicks eat? 120 pixie sticks, 180 pixie sticks, 240 pixie sticks, or 400 pixie sticks? Who picked what? You fell for my Dixie Chick pixie stick trick. There are 3 people in the Dixie Chicks, and 3 times 60 is 180. That's too much sugar for me, but ladies, you do whatever it takes to write that beautiful music. Up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
John Lennon's alter ego in Yellow Submarine. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? So what'd you pick? This is gonna hurt. In the 1968 animated film Yellow Submarine, John Lennon is introduced as Frankenstein's monster.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
I call this one Violent Viral Videos. If the Queen of the Nile were also the queen of social media, then the online buzz would say Cleopatra met her end when she failed the gold makeup challenge, the snake basket challenge, the fireproof dress challenge, or the bad date challenge. What'd you guys pick? Could be worse, in theory. Cleopatra is believed to have killed herself by allowing a snake to bite her. YouTube is a lot like Shakespearean theater. The videos are comedies and the comments are tragedies. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That's unusual. This one's a little out there. Good luck. Player 2's got it! Well done, Player 2. There are no small victories, except this one. You barely won. I guess what I'm saying is... You don't know Jack!
Thank you. People...
A binge pipe main menu screen offers
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little color. We're halfway home.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just want an easier this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, now that's a design! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. There's a big gaping hole in my this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. My house is completely cluttered with these.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm having trouble teaching my baby how to do this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And scene. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I never ever know what to buy for this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. We're halfway there.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Maybe next time. Ka-ching! Well done! Good job!
So sad. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun!
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
We're halfway home. Hey, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate growing old, mostly because of this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate growing old, mostly because of this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate growing old, mostly because of this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate growing old, mostly because of this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene. Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate growing old, mostly because of this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's half your time.
Nailed it!
There you go.
Way to go! Good job! Close, but no cigar.
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.
Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. We are about to enter a dimension unknown to man. Shocking, I know, mankind is oblivious to something. Unslack your jaw and get ready to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Roar. It's time for Every View Has Its Price. You work in a small, dim cubicle. One day, you get offered a big corner office with a window. Unfortunately, the view is of this. You cannot hang curtains. Do you take the office? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is Couch Confessions. You wake up in a world where this person is your therapist, but they don't recognize you. You're about to discuss this. Do you spill your guts in front of them? This one is called Ruining for Office. A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to do this. Do you vote for him? Get ready for Location Unknown. While on a road trip, you notice a sign for a town 50 miles away. However, it's not located on your GPS. A billboard for the town advertises that it has this. Do you investigate? Brace yourself for and a bag of chips. Your favorite snack food company will give you unlimited free samples if you use their slogan, this catchphrase, in normal conversation once every day. Do you agree to the terms? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Feast your eyes on the charity creep. The charity of your choice will get $10,000, but only if you let this person lightly suck on your pinky finger for a full 5 minutes. Do you do it? Here's one I like to call Writers in the Sky. Your nemesis hires a skywriter to write "Marry me" to their romantic partner at the beach tomorrow. Your unscrupulous skywriter friend tells you he will add to the message with this statement. Do you stop him? This scenario is called the last string running back. If you run the ball 3 times in a college football game, you'll get rewarded with this. You'll have on full pads, but the defenders will be going full speed. Do you do it?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents An Itsy Bitsy Problem. Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. I already hate this question. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause this." Your house is infested. Do you use the spray? And now, on camera, off book. You're anchoring a news program with your co-host, this person. Not aware that they're still on air, they start saying this. Do you tell your producer to cut to commercial? Get ready for... That's F-O-U-L. You're playing a word tile game with your 16-year-old daughter. You have the right tiles to win with one word, but the word is this. Yes, that word counts. Your daughter always beats you. Do you play that word? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Your new solar smartphone will have unlimited battery life. Unfortunately, the only available ringtones are old-timey bicycle horn or this. It can never be changed. Which do you choose? Well played. No bonus points for you. Now for something different. You are setting up your brand new smartphone, and it gives you two options for how you will unlock your home screen. You can rub your phone in your armpit, or do this. How do you choose to unlock your phone? Even more of an incentive to go off the grid. It all comes down to this.
another big old robot. All right, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. And the verdict is?
Nah, let him stay. I was kind of hoping to be stepped on today by a big ugly robot. Get your words together, time to get it started. All right, all my hip-hop heads, we need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You gotta do that twice. Now, if you need help, just use that suggestion button.
Those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank. Here are the matchups for round 1. Check it out. This is the first battle of the night. Let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
I make new rules like a modern dive in water and find how to not 2 fishes can help you survive. Everywhere I go fans shower me with oranges. They don't know that my favorite color is orange.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
I'm fluent in hustle and conversational in spring. I don't give a. Stealing this battle like I'm robbing a Rini. Maxima is better.
All right. We heard that. Let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Get those votes in.
Well, all right now, you're our winner. Congratulations.
Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
My face looks like I was hit by a Tesla. Just kidding, now I'm gonna get the best of you. Call me cantankerous, I be real sir irrelevant. Instead of a rhyme, I have opted just to dance.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
Run and find cover cause I'm about to pop. Blue. When I start rhyming they all get up to run. Then run.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Okay, everybody, round one is done. Let's move on to the next round. Let's go ahead and check the scores. Time to get right.
You got about a minute left. Go, 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 go.
These are the round two matchups based on how you did in round one. Money is better in this round. Battle of number one, battle of number two. Let's go.
I can read you like a book, like Viper. One thing's for sure, I wrote this line. Let me tell you what's happening, apple. Pineapple.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Let's go, your turn.
After I'm done, I'll steal your provocativity. Take a seat. You can't catch up, you're moving like a creepo. Slower than a spider.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
dictionary next to the word risotto. Cause my rhymes are gold and damn you're so old. This is no Valentine, this is a knife. My rap's so sharp they'll end your life.
Right, I see you, Swag. Where the next spot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
Your rhymes are so weak they can't lift a shirt. You have to listen to the rhymes I'm not saying. You come at me, you're gonna get played. Without any problem.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. Okay, y'all, round 2 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got one more round left. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. You know the drill. It's the same thing as round 2.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Okay, we got the card for the final round.
Woo! I am so excited.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
There's no hope for you. You're such a SpongeBob. I can use you in a kitchen and then put in trash. I think you're wearing your mama's shirt. You can't fit in it.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
Get out of my face or you'll be sorry. Soup is for people who hate food. I feel bad for you cause here comes my meal. No way I'm winning with rhymes like these.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Here's the best of the best. Time to prove who's number one.
You call me a failure, but I've seen your money. Let's settle our beef without crime violence. Just put on your coat and run to the moon.
Rhyming is a lot like dancing. I can't do either.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Now it's you.
You're looking stunned, you can't grasp the history. My timeline is full of success whilst you're stuck in this. Hey, kid, get out of my shops. Cause I'm going to pop, this flame ain't ever gun drained.
Yo, time's a waster. Let's keep it moving. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? You gotta get them votes in. Okay, there's your winner. Yo, that was a battle. Let's see who won this puppy.
You are hot fired. You know what you're doing.
Check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. Hailing from the west side of Chicago, you already know what it is. We out of this piece. Shadow Master MC.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeepeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Kai-Dolo! Welcome humans to an evening of laughter and lacerations! Yes, a first-timer! We know what to do with first-timers! With broken bones awaiting! Let's get this Google started! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, then let go! Fun! There you go!
couldn't hurt it now. Oh, too slow. Try again. But how would you do against something that fights back? Killer humans! A few more like that and you'll be space debris! Let's keep this going! It's a cluster bomb! Match the color to give your team some extra firepower! This is round one! Let us down! What's next for Earth? Looks like Earth could use a pick-me-up. Match the color to open the health pack. Swing yourself to the health wheel to recharge. How refreshing! Okay, let's see what you can do. before they float away. Let them hear it! They made it to the final challenge! Can they do it? Good night! just saw. That was inspiring. You just won a buttload of Super Bucks. That's roughly $3 on Earth. But that's not all. Does Earth have what it takes to continue? Stay tuned because the Sequel Dome is... They're going for the Goofball! Let the Cardinals command! Stun an enemy with it and they can't attack! how you do. So it comes down to this. One final challenge! Twice must feel twice as nice. Don't spend it all in one place. But wait, look at what else you've won. The grand prize is just one gauntlet away. Will the Earthlings soldier through the pain? Stay tuned, because you never know what might happen in the Zeeple Dome. Explode when you kill them. like, folks. The audience wants more!